This is 161st Street, Yankee Stadium.
So the guy, what's his name?
Garrison Lassiter.
So he sued the Yankees for $34 million.
God.
And how did he get that number? He got the number because his player comp, he called himself Corey Seager, and that's how much Corey Seager makes. So that's how much he sued the Yankees for, because that's how he thought he would be right now.
And he never really got a fair shot at it because Jeter was running the organization. It's all bullshit. I don't know how it even made court and then made news. What I say about this Garrison Lassiter kid, he is the millennial.
Sucks.
Yeah,
That's an awful name.
Dumb name. Like on the Michael K show. Like, what a dumb name. This guy also, I think he sued the Reds, and then he also went after Ricky Prohl, who ran his gym in New Jersey or something that he worked out at.
He sued the NBA too for the career they didn't have,
because he also was good at football and basketball.
Good at basketball. He sued the NFL in some way too. He actually sued the NBA. I don't know if it's specifically one team or just the NBA. He sued him $5.6 million because that was how much some particular player made. He's
just bored.
So I looked up his scouting report from a scout, naturally. So this is from Aaron Ledesma, an MLB scout. He said, offensively, he was okay. He was below average, not much power, didn't really hit for high average. Speed-wise, he was below average. And then after that, they go on to say, and this is an article I read, Lassiter's best season arguably was in 2011 when he hit 274 with one home run, and 23 RBIs in 64 games. And the Yankees released him the very next season after that best year. So
should have called him.
And he's comparing himself to Jeter, which I pulled up a sentence from his scouting report. The decision was simple. He's a Yankee, a 5-tool player. He will be a Major League All-Star, 5+ stars.
So the difference there.
Yeah, it's like
they said they're like, this guy's not going to Michigan. The only place he's going is Cooperstown. We'll see that later this year.
Yeah.
Speaking of kids that are fucking young, I mean, we all talk about Jasson Dominguez. I'm down for him coming up tomorrow.
Dude, he's 16. He's a grown-ass man.
Dude,
I kind of feel a little weird fangirling out so hard about him, but I don't.
I'm twice his age.
But at the same time, I don't care at all.
I don't. I've been rocking this way before he was born. I'll rock this way when he plays for us and retires. Like, this Jasson Dominguez Martian. He might come up and be Juan Soto. He might come up, of course. I'm super down, especially with Aaron Hicks in center field, and they're projecting him to play center field. Aaron Hicks can't stay healthy, and I love the Hicks. I'm hashtag Hicks Hive. Like, I love Aaron Hicks, but I'm already thinking into the future. This kid in 4 years, maybe sooner, maybe 3, could be up here stepping into center field if Aaron Hicks isn't healthy, and it's like, whoa, Judge. I don't even want to go.
Yeah, chill.
16.
Dude, he's born in 2003.
So when I watch this kid swing and I see just his build,
he's a house. It's a brick shit house.
If he looks like this at 16, he's gonna look like a pro like at 19.
That's before pro
training
trainers being around him all the time.
He's just naturally got the physique and a beautiful swing.
It'd be unbelievable.
He's got to be stuffing the avocados down there.
He has some kind of avocado obsession.
He's a guac guy.
Yeah.
He knows he's got cash. He's like, extra guac.
It won't matter if it's extra. But I tagged him yesterday because he posted some BP session. He had a fucking nuke to left field and just started spinning. I was like,
the one where he spun out of the box.
That one was a bomb. But I tagged him. He just responded. He DM'd us back just a bunch of avocados.
He's a guac guy. I said he's got cash. Extra guac, please. Maybe they got banging avocados down there. Yeah. But he's going to come up, and it's going to be guac day. And at the stadium, everyone's ordering chips and guac, and they got guac T-shirts.
They made the judges' chambers.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Why not make
that's
a
how
salsa
it goes,
bar?
man. That's how it goes. That's making baseball cool again. That's fun. Miggy was the rookie of the year, but the way that the MLB writers hate on the Yankees so much, they wanted to call Ohtani the next Babe Ruth, so he stole that from Andujar.
Is he up there? Babe Ruth wasn't good.
For those who aren't watching, and even the
Adam
cameras can't pick
Ottavino
this
said
up.
he would strike Babe Ruth out.
I believe that.
He's right, though.
Just like the iPhone 3 was good for its time. It's not good anymore.
Right now, you can't eat hot and smoke cigarettes before a game.
No, it's not going down. Miggy, man, I still believe in Miggy. I think he deserves another chance. Not another chance, but he deserves the respect to walk into another season
100%,
as the guy that led this team in 2018. He was a doubles machine.
Through the late night come on right after that. It was like, and then it was, oh my God.
Where the fuck should I really even start?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not really a good walk-up song. Then he had
DJ
Pure Water. He had the Migos one. I'm like, go back to the Travis Scott and Kid Cudi's jam, bro.
Yeah. And I'm also like, Cudi's my favorite too. So like that happened, I was like, I got so happy every time.
Judge gets it. He gets it. He knows that like his fan base is also Cudi fans.
Yeah.
And then that All Rise, we're all bopping in the stadium.
Yeah. Man. And then the weirdest thing about if we're gonna talk about walk-up songs too, DJs. Well, there's two things that are weird to me.
Hey, speed it up.
But who would ever even think if you look at DJ LeMahieu and you guess his walk-up song, it's gonna be Elton John or something like that.
He does it again this year.
I hope he just stays
just
the same.
Keeps the same song the whole time.
Yeah. But another weird, like Gio's walk-up song is the most like praise Jesus. Like I'm not against Jesus or anything like
Gio,
that, but like his
the God.
he is like the
perfect
most,
child.
Like, perfect child.
It's a prayer. It's a prayer.
Yeah, it's a nice melody to it. That's it's a clean song for all kids to hear.
Yeah. I think like Rafael Devers.
Yeah.
Arguably the worst defender his rookie year, same year as and Miggy and Glaber, so it actually works out pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't really like to comp players like that, but like Rafael Devers was the fucking worst defender I've ever seen. Boy. And even our friend Matt, huge Red Sox fan, he even said Devers is the worst, and we were comparing him with Miggy's defense too, but Miggy was better defensively than Devers. That was just a fact. Second year, Devers doesn't get hurt. Devers is now making plays. Like he looks like a very above average.
He tore it up last season.
Jeter's rookie year, he was terrible in the field. There's other players that like, it takes time. They have to develop. They have to practice. They have to mature. A routine ground ball in Tampa is not a routine ground ball in Yankee Stadium in July when there's 50,000 people. Like it's not like it takes time.
Yeah.
And you got to find your spot too. Like think about Mo. He got fucking tittied his first game as a starter.
People forget
and now
about
he's
that, though. People forget that like our legendary Yankees that we love and that are Hall of Famers
got torn apart
when they first came up too, and they're world-class athletes.
Yeah. What does Clint mean to this team?
I don't think we're going to move Clint either, and I think they both have the same reason. The Yankees have plans for both of them.
I mean, Clint differs from me from Andujar because Clint's...
But his attitude...
Attitude, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, Yankees.
I'm over that. I'm so
over that.
I'm so over that. It's like,
I'm not deterred by the attitude at all. I'm just saying, like, the dude looks lost in the outfield, and he runs into the wall like it's his job.
No,
and he's had multiple concussions.
I watch, and I'm like, damn.
So
like,
if we're gonna talk about,
I'm scared for him when the ball's going in his direction. I'm like,
So if you're more concerned about one person, I think defensively, who are you more worried about? Clint for
sure.
And the whole
also because of the outfield not being like, the outfield is 1 or 2 injuries away from needing him.
Yeah. And from last year, we're gonna need him. Like, I'm not gonna say that like as if we're going to.
No, we're gonna need him
for injuries. But like,
we
baseball is baseball. It's 162.
We don't know.
If they put Clint out there,
right? Like, if a couple guys get hurt, who you want in left? Fuck it, put Miggy out there before Clint.
Clint looks. That's so lost. True.
And so far, what I'm reading about these suspensions and fines, that's not enough.
That's not enough. The only thing that I can think of is banishing certain people for life, and I think Alex Cora is the first person that I'm banishing.
Yeah, at least one life ban.
Because that actually, I think, is one thing that will deter people from cheating. The only idea here with the punishment is what will deter other teams from cheating, because this is the point. Like, if they don't deter people from cheating, it ruins the game forever. Like,
put a black eye on the league where these guys should almost be marked with like a scarlet letter. These guys that are involved have to forever be marked.
Like Pete Rose.
From Ludlow. Yes, perfect. Yeah. So Pete Rose is banned for life for gambling on the game.
This is arguably worse.
We all gamble on the game.
Yeah,
everybody has a DraftKings
app.
Mm-hmm. Pete Rose is banned for life, and he's marked, and he's one of the greatest players we ever saw, but he's never going to get in the Hall of Fame because of that. Mark some of these guys.
And he was the example. Everyone remembers.
The fact that he was the example and he's still living and he's not going to get into the Hall of Fame. But what he did not affect the integrity of the sport. It didn't affect the fans.
It
didn't affect other players.
Yeah. So if you had to pick a bold prediction for the year, this could be for the Yankees, could be for the league, what would it be?
Went and got the National League MVP in Giancarlo Stanton, and we saw that he came down to earth a little bit his first year in the Bronx. Barely played his second year. Here's a bold prediction about him, but not that bold. # year 3G. We see him get back to a little bit of what we know he is. He's 30 years old. I think he just turned 30, and it's going to hit him a little bit that like, yo, I'm a grown man. Like, this is the middle of my career, my playing time. I'm on the other side of 30.
He's got a little chip too, I think.
Right. People are sleeping on me. But here's my boldest prediction. 30 trips to the IL last year. I think we cut that in half. We don't go over 15 trips to the IL. We stay healthy.
Yo, do me a favor and knock on that floor right there. Just knock on that right there. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I hated it.
I like it. My bold prediction is, and you can probably tell by what I've been saying all podcast, but my bold prediction would be Miguel Andujar having a Silver Slugger year, and that's that.
That's bold.
I think everybody's off Miguel Andujar. I am fully on Miguel Andujar. No homo. I think he's gonna do amazing, and Silver Slugger is my pick at third base.
I think Miggy hits 35. I think that, and I also think DJ might win a batting title.
Yeah, is that bold?
I mean,